What's going on, guys, and welcome back to some more Flash Jackson Road to the Show. And I was going to have an episode for this series out earlier, but I accidentally deleted the video file that I had for it that I already edited, and so I had to make a new one for episode 21, but don't worry, you guys didn't really miss anything, no home runs or anything super spectacular. Anyways, here to begin this episode, we have some good timing training. This is good for me because I always seem to be a little bit early on the pitches that I'm hitting. And of course, I want to bring you guys some better contact when I'm playing these episodes, and a lot of people have been talking about me lowering the difficulty, but I kind of like the challenge, and I think I'll get better over time. And even though he's batting in the low 200s with his lower attributes, his contact is actually pretty decent in the mid 60s, but I think over time I will improve, and so will Flash's attributes, and then I'll be batting closer to 300. But anyways, we're in this game now. Oklahoma City Redhawks are up 7-3, and Flash Jackson says, "Come on, man," to the ump because he just screwed him for his third strikeout of the game. I came in very, very poor in this episode, but we go now. Bottom of the third, runners at the corners and 2 outs and a 2-2 count for Flash Jackson. Looks at a fastball off the plate, and now the count is full. 3-2, Flash. When I was playing, it looked like he fouled it off, but actually I was just super late on the play, and the ball went off like the catcher's mask. I'll show you guys the replay right here. I was super late. Usually I'm really early, but this time I was super late. And, well, it went right past him, and Flash got on base with a strikeout, so the bases are loaded, but then a ground out, nice play with a shortstop, and he flips it over to first base for the out, and threat is over, so it's 1-0 later. Omaha down by 1, and Flash jumps on that inside pitch even though it was a ball, and he gives it a ride to center, but it'll be good enough for a sacrifice that gets the runner over to third base. And so Flash goes 0 for 4 in this game. Redhawks do emerge victorious. You'll see here the goals. Has to get 3 more RBIs or a home run. You guys probably know what's going to happen first, as he's never hit a home run before. And, well, the manager must not be happy with me right now with my low average because he's playing me in left field. I hate playing corner outfield because I hate chasing foul balls in the stands. So bottom of the fourth now, he hits one later, and it's going to be a single through the middle, and that's going to be good to score a run coming home from second base, and that's half of the RBIs Flash needs for this advancement goal period. And then with a 1-1 pitch and 1 out later, ball hit down left field line, and Flash motoring around second base. Left fielder gets to it and flashes into third base after a run scores, and runners are still at the corners. 1 out still in the inning, and the ball is going to be hit to right field, and Flash will come in and score, and he comes all the way around. So now we go later. Flash, it's 4-6, Omaha in front. Flash fouls off a pitch. He's staying alive in this at-bat. It's 2-2. The pitcher sets and deals, and it's another foul ball by Flash Jackson as he stays alive in this at-bat. 2-2 pitch again. Flash takes the changeup low. I chase a lot of those low pitches. They all look good to me when I'm playing the game. 3-2, and I take a walk. So I was very happy with myself in that at-bat because I did not strike out, and I had a good walk. And then I was told to steal, and while I was just sitting there waiting, my finger on the trigger just ready to go. And, well, I kind of jumped the gun a little bit as the pitcher took forever to pitch, and I got caught stealing and lost like 10 points of training. So we go later, and I'm working on the plate vision because I'm really bad with the left stick. I never guess where it's going to be really unless I guess the location right, which is always an inside pitch, which is what I guess every time I'm at bat. And hopefully I can get some better contact going. I mean, the end of last season is when I really thought it was going up, and then it's been a tough second year for Flash, and here's in a pinch hit opportunity, and I just wanted to bunt the runner over, but I didn't want to just give him a free out. I was going to drag bunt, and it was a successful sacrifice, and I almost got to first safely, so it was a good idea by me. And it didn't count as an at-bat. So we go later. It's another pinch hit opportunity. Top of the 7th, 2 on. Flash laced on left field line, and that one is going to go for a ride, and it's going to fall in for an extra base hit. Flash in the infield grass because the guy was in his way. And what is Flash's average on pinch hit opportunities? This guy has got to be batting like 500 or higher. He had a 10-game hitting streak where he had 3 of those games only 1 at bat, and there were solid pinch hit opportunities, and Flash does come all the way around and provides a spark to the Redhawks late in the game. So the Redhawks do win 6-3, and Flash pulls the average up to 211 now. Bases loaded next game, he gets the start, and come on, Flash. It's going to be, no, it's not a double play as the ball is thrown all the way to foul territory, and look at Flash come all the way around to third base. He's not that fast, but he does get to third base on the major error by the second baseman. And now with Flash at third base, the ball is hit right back to the pitcher, and I jump the gun on that one, and I get caught up in a rundown, and Flash is out. I am probably the worst base runner you'll ever see on this game. But it's Redhawks up 5-2 later as Flash hits one to right field just past the outstretched glove of the second baseman. He gets on base, nothing comes of it. It's 7-2 now with runners at the corners and 2 outs. And Flash hits one to left field, a pretty well hit ball, pretty solid contact, but it's right at the left fielder. Got some good points with that one. Only a 1-for-4 game this time. A lot of his games are 1-for-4 games. That's why the average is staying so low, even though he had a nice hitting streak. And see here, I'm playing the line because I hate foul balls. And I prefer to only play center field as I never have to deal with balls in the stands that I literally cannot catch at all. And Flash puts this one away, and he has a very bad arm right now. I've been focusing mainly on hitting attributes as I want to get him up into the majors as soon as I can. And later Flash is trying to dive for one in the outfield, and he misses it. But he took a chance, didn't pay off, but it's still only going to be a double. And a run is going to come home to score safely, and Flash bumps into the guy at second base, and he actually knocks him off. I didn't know that you could do that in this game, but later, it's top of the ninth. It's a 1-1 game. Flash swings and misses at a fastball, and then he swings and misses at a slider out of the zone. So you see I have a lot of work to still do with my hitting in really every area of this game, it seems. But he takes a ball later. It's now 1-2. Battling a little bit. Flash hits one to the shortstop. No strikeout, but it's a ground out. And the Redhawks would go on to lose this game 1-2. And Flash goes 0-for-4. And he is 3 out of 4 on his goals after getting 4 RBIs. No home runs, so no 4 out of 4 yet. But we're working on batting clutch. We're working on power a little bit. I'm pretty sure I could see his first home run coming soon. He has been lifting a lot more balls to the outfield and the deeper parts of the park. But we're in our pinch hit opportunity here. And, well, Flash delivers with another hit. So just keep pinch hitting him, I guess, and he'll be just fine as he pretty much gets hits every time. 12 points of that at bat, and they want him to steal his way to second base. With 1 out, Flash takes off, and he's going to be in safe with a steal at second base. He's in scoring position now, and the batter would walk, and the 0-2 pitch to the next hitter is going to be a ground ball in the infield. Flash goes to third base, but they turn 2, and the threat is nullified, and the Redhawks go on to still win, though, 5-2. But we go later, it's another pinch hit opportunity. Flash is great at these. 0-1 pitch in the 7th inning, and there's Flash fouling one off. I like that pitch a lot. And now the 1-2 pitch. Can Flash do anything with it? He hits it to the third baseman, and they're going to go around and turn 2, and Flash hits into another ground ball double play. But at least the Redhawks do go on to win 6-4. Gets a start in their next game against Albuquerque, and Flash hits one to right field. It's in the air, though it's pretty lazy. And I want to try hitting more ground balls to the infield or more line drives, but I've noticed like when I do contact swings by hitting circle, like I get horrible contact. Like, not even good contact swings. That's why I don't usually hit anything. Later, top of the 6th, though, Flash hits a foul ball. The count is 2-2, and Flash now hits one to the right side, and that's going to be picked up by the first baseman. A nice dive, flips to the pitcher, and Flash Jackson is out. So we go to extra innings, and the Redhawks already have 2 runs in this inning, and Flash looking to add some insurance. He does get it past the pitcher and into the outfield, and so this is another RBI single for Flash Jackson, who's going to go to second on a very heads-up play, and he is safe. So nice job by Flash getting the RBI. Redhawks now up by 3. He's moved over to third base with 2 outs, and he's going to be knocked home with this hit down the right field line. And with a big 10th inning, the Redhawks go on to win the game 6-2. Flash is 1-for-5. Nothing flashy in this episode, but hopefully things can improve soon, guys. I know a lot of people want to see me lower the difficulty, but I just hope that I can improve soon and the attributes and kick in and give me some more solid contact. But thank you guys for supporting this series. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.